and welcome to the first of 2 surprise games. Well, I think I actually mentioned this one though, that are gonna be today. Also, I gotta do a real quick blue screen, everybody. 1 second. Hold on, everybody. There it is. Oh, he's on Minecraft. He can probably join you if you need help. Or you can go ahead and start building his base so I know where to connect the facility to. But welcome everyone. Welcome back. We have a new person who's not in this game, but we have a new person that's going to be joining us for Minecraft this weekend. Which, no, shh. Nothing in the facility goes unnoticed. But welcome back, everybody. Hello, welcome back to a game that I only did the demo of and never got around to actually playing the full game. We were gonna do SnowRunner League today, but James is working on something also in Minecraft that we're trying to get going because we need it to kind of help with our issue in the Nether, and along with some other stuff he's working on in the fort.
Hold on.
But what were you saying, James? What was the problem?
I'm in hell. Would you think?
Oh, well, yeah, but I mean, right now you're just trying to find out where the portal comes out. But welcome.
The problem was, I misplucked a block and I didn't have my diamond pickaxe on.
Oh, so you had to run back.
Yes.
Yo, Solid! Sup, bro? Welcome to Dragon Quest Builders 2. And also, welcome, bro. Welcome to the chat. Welcome. First GG LOL, yeah! Claim builder bonus. What is my builder bonus? You must create an account if you want to enjoy the game's online features. I agree. Does it? That sucks, bro.
Uh-oh, there's 4 balls after me.
Your account has been registered successfully. Connecting. You received the historic headwear. Ah, from the first game. I like that. Equip these items to change your character's headgear and hairstyle to that of the hero or heroine of the original Dragon Quest Builders. However, you can change your appearance in this way once you've progressed to a certain point in the game anyways. To receive your bonus content, please continue an existing game or start a new one. Do not turn off the system while the game is loading. Okay. Thanks, game.
Yeah, I started up right.
What was going on? It'll take a good minute. You're especially since you're first loading in. Unless you're having internet issues, I have no idea, bro. But I don't know. I'm not. It's not. I don't live with you, so I don't know.
Oh.
So, but you should be able to get in. I got in just fine the other day, so and I haven't been in there in forever. What's up?
It's put me on the other side of the damn world.
That's what I was worried about. That might be too far for it to be viable. So you're gonna have to run back. There. Get inside! Oh, that's why he said problem. Yeah, you're gonna have to find it, because right now he's not at home. He's halfway across the world right now. But let's start.
There's an empty map. There's an empty map in your inventory. Nope, because the only host can turn them on.
What do you mean there's no app? There should be a map.
Triangle?
There should be. It should be in your inventory, Prime. Press triangle.
It's called Prime. Prime. It's called empty map, and you click on the empty map. You press L2 to read the map, and then you should be able to. There should be. Actually,
I doubt it.
that portal, we use that portal for emergency services.
So just to get out.
Get out if we're getting overrun.
Hopefully that never happens, because we do need to make that place bigger at some point so it doesn't die. But not right now. Just explore and find your way. He's on his way back, though. But alright, let me start this up, so hold on 1 second, guys. Let me let the cutscene play.
Oh, that's
it's time
pretty
to design
neat.
never mind, I gotta design my character first. Yeah. Hair. Wow, I can make it any color. Purple.
No.
Let's do black hair.
There you go, back at the fortress.
Skin. Okay, so now you should be able to see him on the map. That's
Did you just... It won't be called map, Prime, it'll be called empty map. Have you? How'd you access your inventory, Prime? Mm-hmm.
Please enter it.
You're lying.
I mean, maybe it
Yes.
just didn't give him one for some reason. And I mean, Minecraft does weird things sometimes. Right.
I don't believe
that's
Prime.
all cap. That's all caps. I didn't change that. Jariah. That one,
Sealess.
now see, that one might be Sealy's, because I remember it being really high up.
Yeah.
That's actually good, because if you enter his house, there's an entrance to the facility on the bottom floor of his house that you can just run down the massive, doing the hop trick, like jumping up and down, to get down the hallway and go to the, make it to where your way to the fortress.
Oh, don't worry, you'll slowly die.
I'm pretty sure he has food in there, unless he wasn't gathering food. You may have to live there temporarily until you can get established.
I mean...
But are you happy with this character? I am. Alright, let's go. You can,
I mean, if you want to live there, you can do.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Hey, well, I mean, this is just the fast way to get you to the fortress, and then you can do whatever you want from there. Oh, dang, that's messed up. You can now adjust the game settings. Once you're happy, select confirm. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't know what any of this is.
Okay, are you sure you want to do that? Okay, now you die from hunger.
Wow. It's good thing I punch cows! Alright then. Do I want a chunky or retro map? Hey, what vote right now, everybody. Chunky or retro map? I don't even remember what the retro map looks like.
On a sword.
I mean, you must take that up with the Seal Empire if they come for their stuff. I don't think they will, though. I killed him. I wear him as costume in League Wars. It's like, dang, that's messed up, bro. No, seriously. Chunky or retro? Alright, let's try that. It's like, let's go. Confirm. Oh, wait. No, what happened? I had no game? Probably. I don't even know what it confirmed. We'll change it later. I'm pretty sure you can change it anytime. You learn the recipe stackable slimes. You'll be able to use your downloadable content once you progress to a certain point in the game. I don't have any, sadly, right now. I will at some point. Venture forth, my children, to destroy all before you.
Actually, hold on. I could cheat the system.
Maybe I made the text a little too slow. Thus decreed the great and glorious High Priest Hargan and Io. His minions of mayhem did march upon rank to ravage the land and strike fear into human hearts. With that laugh. Our unholy father then gave his mortal form so that Malroth, the master of destruction, might be reborn, and the world be consumed by catastrophe. It's this blue dude along with the giant four-armed dragon in the background. Alas, mighty Malroth was defeated at the hands of the despicable spawn of Adric before Hargan's glorious vision could be brought to life. That was one, if I remember correctly. It just disappeared from existence. The moon has waxed and waned many times since that fateful day. Now peace reigns supreme and our order has been scattered to the four corners of the earth. Tell me, brothers and sisters, what does a monster do when backed into a corner? It bites, I say. We must do everything and anything within our powers to bring this world to ruin.
There's a tunnel in there. Glass lookout. Wow, he spent time on this.
He did. That's why I said you can use it. You can use part of it if you want. And there is, like I said, there's another tunnel that leads into the SCP facility. Huzzah, huzzah, all hail Hargon. Praise to be Malroth.
I think he's an idiot because he put the chest 3 high, so one of them's touching the roof at all times. Can't even be open.
O hell's Father, hear our prayer, deliver us from the world of oblivion. Lead us to onwards as we build our domain of darkness together. Oh, yeah, that's right, don't they kidnap a builder? Which basically becomes me. Yo, Farseer, welcome! I don't remember, I think? I don't know what he named it. Jiraiya,
I don't. You know there was a mine shaft next to your thing.
What thing?
SPC facility.
Mine shaft? You mean like a massive? Yeah, like a massive opening. Yeah, I had to close it off because it was too hard to make the shape I needed when it opened. I'll reopen to it eventually, but I had to close it off to make the shape proper for the entrance, or it'd have been too hard to keep it straight. Arise, my child. Your destiny awaits. Yeah, there's a skeleton like, wake up, I'm about to make you suffer.
Yeah,
look on your face, I was only ribbing you, my child. You're no hero, I know that much. You're the one of them builders, right? Yes. You want to watch that mouth of yours, boy. Telling the truth might land you with more than a bargain. Still, at least, you're not a master builder. You might only be an apprentice. But that'll do. I've actually got just the job for your lad like you. Once you've wiped the sleep from your sockets, come and meet me on the deck.
Yeah, I know. I didn't bring any food. I just went to go see the mine shaft.
I mean, he does need food. I mean, you could technically just die and get your food back.
Yeah.
Oh, well, find some sheep. Alright, well then put the bed down and sleep in it, and let James go to, or just use it for a respawn and then go jump off the top of that mountain.
Yeah?
Well, I mean, if you're already in the system going towards the SCP, you might as well just run until you get to the fortress and let James guide you. Oh, well, just hopefully you don't die before you get there. But...
Oh yeah, Prime. There may or may not be a Minecraft system, the minecart system in the SBC facility.
That you probably could have taken, but you would. Are you in? I don't think that's my tunnel, because my tunnel should have a glass floor beneath it, showing the rail beneath the floor.
That's only for the first part. You won't have to go until you get to the first floor.
Okay, then you're probably in the right spot. But once you get to the part that looks modern looking and has a glass floor, you're in the right spot. Yeah, well, if it's not straight, then it's not, because John built
Unless you
part
come,
of it.
if you're coming up to an iron door. If you come up to an iron door, just let me know.
I think you're in the right spot. I have no idea, to be honest. It's been a while since I've been over to Sealy's side of things over there. Builder! I have something to tell you. Did you know that you can run by holding R1 while you move around with the left stick? I'm sure the extra speed will come in handy. But take care in your high ledges, or you'll meet your maker sooner rather than later. Ghosts are weird. Playing Attila, getting my butt kicked in Siege. Constantinople is a nightmare to siege. Siege towers can't get to the walls because of the moat, and there's a lot of bottlenecks. Woof.
You want fruit, right?
Here.
I'm gonna eat this delicious bread I need. I know.
Well, I will say the worst comes to worst. Put the bed down right before you die and use it, so you don't have to go looking for stuff again. But wait. Exactly, so that means you don't want to lose that, so you might as well. Does it have a glass floor, or you finally do where you need to be?
Yo, he's at the second part of the STP facility.
The cages aren't built yet. I mean, I don't have any furnaces down there, so I don't know whose that was. I do think you went down the wrong tunnel, but...
No, he looks like he's going down, looks like he's going the right way.
Oh, he is? Alright, I guess keep moving then. Follow the big tunnel. Press X, okay, press X when you want to examine something, or strike up a conversation with someone. I suggest you remember this advice until the day you die. Oh, and one more thing. Could you ask the girl in the brig to pipe down? She won't stop screaming.
Oh yeah, by the way, Prime, you're going the wrong way. So glad you put it on hard, didn't you?
Oh, you went the wrong way, Prime. You broke down the spawner door. That was one of the cages that was built. Oh, okay, yeah.
Don't break the door down. If you see the iron door, wait there.
Yeah, just don't kill the spawner. That's the first containment room. Alright, he's in the containment room. Sup, y'all? Dragon Quest! And Warlock lost majority of his forces in a naval battle. I'm also helping James in Prime on Minecraft from behind the scenes. Just wait there.
You were
Wait for
supposed
James.
to be in there.
I mean, you weren't supposed to go in. You were just supposed to stop at the door, and James would meet you there. Make sure you put the door back. Okay. How does she expect me to rest in peace when she's being so noisy?
Nice.
That's not the right key. Okay, I don't have a key. I mean, if no, not the door. Yeah, you go down the tunnel. You don't go down the door. Like you don't go through the door. You just keep
meet
going
me
down
at
the
the
tunnel.
iron door, Prime.
No, if he keeps going, he'll get to the elevator soon. Or he'll get to the lobby of where the lobby will be eventually.
Right, I'm charging at you, Prime.
Okay. Oh, hello. I couldn't help but overhear you hobnobbing with that dreadful Dreadnought or Deadnought. So you're an apprentice builder, are you? I was going to ask if you'd come up with a plan to get us off the ship, but you're far too much of a rank amateur to figure something like that out. Oh, why in the goddess's name did I ever become why in the goddess's name did I ever become a builder?
It's
If
the
I had
farm
been a
in a
farmer
mine.
or a
I
miner
see you,
instead,
Prime.
I'd never have been left to rot in the stinking cell.
Okay.
We thought the children of
Good luck.
Hargon are all but vanquished. What are they running scared? How did they ever turn the tables on us like this? Okay. So, we gotta get them out. I remember the demo, but I don't remember it. Hey, dude. You hiding back here? Ah, the builder. Tell me, boy. Do the children of Hargon
Is that
frighten
next
you?
kid out?
Do you wish to flee from this floating coffin? These waters are cursed. Strange voices carry across the
nice.
waves, and many a vessel, not vassal, many a vessel has vanished into vapor. The crew, victims to an unknown fate. How are you scared?
Okay.
Not as scared as I am, I assure you. I'll be off this death trap at the first opportunity.
Really? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'll give you a bed. Yeah, I'll give you a bed. There you go.
This is where we store our cargo. Real slime marine.
That's your bed. That's your bed,
like
Brian.
we call it the hold.
Wait, don't chase me then.
Say, you wouldn't be that apprentice builder I've been hearing about, would you? They say you can
Okay.
make all sorts of stuff from
Brian,
just
you know
a
there
few
was a
bits
car
and
on the
blocks.
rails?
I don't know why. I don't know how you builders do it. As the magnificent Hargoon said, destruction awaits all that is built. To think of all that hard work will go to waste. Don't remember how to do anything right now, so we'll figure it out. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a tutorial for it. I'm
Give me
just
a notebook.
checking everything out. Let's go upstairs. Yep, there's some wood. I want to talk to them because I want to remember what's
Look
going
behind you,
on.
Brian. That's the SCP.
Builder! If you ever get stuck or can't figure out what to do next, be sure to check back with whoever you spoke to last. It shows you're willing to do the job right, and there's nothing wrong with that. Now, that's the tip that'll serve you well
Go
in
on.
this life and in
Welcome
the
to
next.
welcome to the little fortress.
Well. If it isn't the builder, you're the only apprentice, but you're printing them around like your own plats. Honestly, you can't go anywhere the dais without bumping into the intolerant little builder hell-bent on undoing all of our hard work. The world's
Yeah,
going down
no,
the pan.
armor.
That's for
Which
sure.
RPG would you like?
Our only choice Quite to eliminate the bosses and build just like you one by one.
But you take from the rest though.
God, those guys are hard. I remember trying to do those guys. You're that apprentice builder that dabbed in the canteen, aren't you? I mustn't admit, you feel, I feel a few
What are you trying to find?
pants of temper left for you. It is not very nice. If you see a skeleton horse, that room is dangerous. Be careful what you're doing in that room. That and the elevator that leads down from there goes into the second level down.
Yeah,
is my
those
room.
potatoes in the furnace.
It is not very nice that they know that your end is nigh. Those are so hard to do. Alright, Bat Boy.
Prime, can I just show you a quicker way to smelt those ores?
This ship keeps swaying from side to side. I feel a bit seasick. What's that? You want to know where we're sailing to? I haven't the foggiest, the higher uppest would never tell stuff like that to a lowly Draki. God. Hell's bells, what's a storm we had last night. It washed all the torches aboard and scattered my berries around the deck. I beg your pardon, you say you slept right through it? Good gracious, you must sleep like a particularly lazy log to have missed a humdinger of a hurricane like that. Middenhall, Kana,
Yeah, it's a big giant
from forth
circle.
this 3 kingdoms did come the hated heroes, the scions of Idric, who laid almighty Hargon low. With his dying breath, our exalted leader surrendered his mortal form, so that Malroth, the Lord of Destruction, could be born. Alas, he too was vanquished. But does that mean all hope is lost? No, I say. Hargon's ambition did not perish with him. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but one day we will reduce this world to ruin. Alright, let's go back. Did you see the new SnowRunner map or not? I haven't seen it yet. It's a Russian ice map called
Follow me to the
Wow.
water source.
Kovad. I have to say that
There's
because
the
it kind
water
of
source.
it's such a I don't know how to say it in Russian, and it just sounds like I'm saying the virus is going around. But has lots of ice lakes. Oh god, that you can fall through. So it's like Ice Road Truckers, but on steroids. And now I say so I have to worry about getting flanked by dudes on boats. And now I hate the Royal Navy. Those big guns on top of those lion ships. Yep. Also, 2 new vehicles, including a Ford... James.
What?
Thought you told me the Ford wasn't a Scout in the new DLC.
Well, I didn't know it was a scout.
Oh,
I said I didn't know.
Thank you. There is now. Thank you, Dirk.
I didn't know. They said it was a phone.
We're getting
it.
it. I'm finding a way to get that. We're getting that. We're getting that. Is the DLC free? I think the Ford is DLC season pass. I'm getting the DLC season pass since.
I already have it.
Yeah, I'm getting it. I'll have to wait till next month though. Well, when the new month starts on the 3rd. Can't do it right now.
I don't know if you look in here, but you might see wood. If you don't have any wood, you get an axe and then you chop down trees.
I gotta get that. I want a Ford Scout. I want one. I desperately want one. I like Chevrolet, but nowhere near as much as Ford.
Yeah, you could take a bow or crossbow. I don't
When
mind.
it comes to trucks over here and stuff, and reliable, even vans. Because my longest van I ever had was a Ford. Other vehicles is an off-road truck. Oh, nice. I mean, more icing on the cake. But yes, I want me a... that'd be great.
Why
I'm gonna
didn't you
have to
take the
figure out how to
check
sway that and get it.
Right.
Alright, let's talk to more demons.
Okay.
They literally took the ships from Napoleon and
I'll
added them
show
in
you
medieval
to
age.
the.
Oh, wow.
If you ever want to enchant, I'll show you to the enchantment room.
Have you heard?
Hold on, it's
Nope.
not this one.
I better give you a quick history
It's
lesson.
this
then.
one.
In the age long since past, this world was ruined by the iron fist of the king
Right.
among kings, the mighty Dragon Lord.
Not the
I
not
was
that
one of the loyal
It's the
foot
one below it.
soldiers, but the master I so valiantly served was vanquished at
Right,
the
you went
hands
the
of
wrong
some
level.
hotshot
This
hero. So when High Priest Hargan rose to power,
Okay.
I wasted no time in signing up to join his dishonorable ranks. Alas, when he was when he was destined for defeat, just by luck. Now the other skeletons look down on me for switching sides. I'm even starting to think the downfall of these great leaders could be
Hey,
something
Nisha.
to do with me.
You can go up here and make it level
Bored,
30. I hope
bored,
you know
bored.
that.
I'm bored beyond belief. I'm going out of my skull with boredom. I tell you, there's nothing but ocean everywhere. I turn water over this way, water over that way, water over there. Just give me something to look at that's not blooming horizon. Alright, let's move forward. Let's go do the mission now. Stairs are no match for you. I see. You just can't keep a good lad down.
Did you just take my anvil?
Now, as you'll know now,
Okay.
have spotted. We're sailing on an open ocean. You've got no
Yes.
chance of escape. So don't even bother trying. Now that you get very far away, anyway, you're nothing but skin and bones. Here, get this down your
Oh.
gullet. It's fresh from the captain's table, which is where I sit, by the way.
Although I have power too.
Piece of kelp.
As something else.
Dryer can't
Quick way
remember when he last ate. The thought
Okay.
of food makes his stomach start rumbling. Believe it or not, that kelp can be eaten. Select
we
it
need to go
with left
back
and
way.
right D-pad, press square to eat it. Doing so will refill your fullness gauge and replenish some health.
That's why I call keeping the door locked.
Down in one. That kelp's pretty tasty, isn't it? The pungent aroma and slimy texture make for a spine tingling combination. You should thank your lucky stars you got to scoff such a scrumptious snack, because it'll be your last meal.
That's
you
Mike,
ever
yes.
eat. Yep. You heard me
Yeah,
right.
I'm
You'll
breaking
be dead
2 and
soon
power
enough.
2.
But don't worry, you won't be shuffling off this mortal coil just yet. I've got
What?
plenty of hard graft for you to be getting on with first.
Oh, you're off into hell. Good.
You go back to chat. The Ford does look badass. It's pretty huge. Oh, please tell me it's either an SUV or it's an F-250. Please tell me it's an F-250. I will. Whoa!
Oh, okay.
I have to
follow
get
me
that.
then, hell.
That'd be so great.
I could make you
Nice.
a shield right now, Prime.
I'm about to check that out. Thanks for telling me, Tam King. How are they hitting me from range with those cannons? Damn, those ships of the line. Those cannons had long range back in the day. Look at the Battle of Bunker Hill. Was it Bunker Hill or whatever with George Washington and all that? The ships of the line from the British were firing really far. So, yeah. Sure, it was an F-250. Yes, I hope so. Even if it's a 150, I'll still take it. But if it's big, it's probably the 250. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I want it. I want it so bad now. Oh, screw that Chevrolet. When I get that and fully upgrade it and get all its parts, it's mine. And it's gonna be no better Scout I ever use. Even the APC, I know it's technically better, statistically wise. But, to me,
Hold on to your businesses.
mine will be better. That'll be great. You can wipe that lily-livered look right off your face. I'm not gonna send you to the
Where
cemetery
you making your
anytime
house?
soon. So long as you've got some life left in you. I'll give you a chance to keep hold of it, but you'll have to follow my orders to the letter. What's that? You want to know who you are, and what you're doing here? If you're that desperate to find out how far up the creek you are without a paddle, I might add, go and talk to those 5 monsters beneath the flag over there. I already did that, but that's alright. Are they gonna say the same thing? Yeah. I already read all this, so we'll just skip it and talk to them.
What'd you
I
say,
forgot
bro?
to read him, but that's alright. Minute. I already read all that. Alright. Got it. Completed. Gah! So you talk to the rest of the crew, eh? Obedient little blighter, aren't you? So now you know we're the last survivors of the children of Hargan, loyal servants of the mighty master of destruction himself. That means you builders are sworn enemies. We're sailing the ocean blue, rounding up pesky vermin like you along with anyone else who gets in our way. And you want to know what you're going to do with all these builders? Only the higher-ups know for sure, but I'll make no bones about it. I reckon you lot are up for the chop. Still, that doesn't mean we can't make the most out of the little time we got left. Just be thankful you can be of some benefit as your final moment draws ever closer. It was like twice the size of the CK-1500 already in the game, so it's probably a 250. But that makes me excited about it, though. Arnott, can two 40-gun frigates do anything to a 5,100 gun Royal Navy vessels, or am I being optimistic? Probably not. Maybe, though. I mean, you would have to, like... You're not going to win no naval battle with that, but you'd have to basically do what George Washington did. But I don't know, if you don't have guns, it's going to be a little hard. Well, but that's not what I meant. I meant during the actual defense when they lost at Bunker Hill. How he held out. Because he held out by just digging in and doing as much as he could and fighting the British as they marched on him, while the ships of the line did most damage from firing the cannons from the coast when they're in between marches. It was sadistic. It was crazy. But yeah, I was going to say, your only way would be able to go behind them somehow, but you would need something to hit them with. Or be able to board them, but I don't think that's a thing in that game. I don't know. Listen up, builder. Unless you want to spend the rest of your life behind bars, or worse, you'll do as I say. So here's the deal. Last night's storm messed up the ship good and proper. I want you to make things ship-shape around here again. To start with, I want you to break up all the driftwood strewn about the deck and bring me the wood when you're done. Go on, chop chop. Each piece of driftwood is marked with an icon. Run up and press triangle to punch it. Give me the wood. Can I punch these yet?
We have sapling.
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think we've. I don't know. Yeah,
I think we need to grow them.
Yeah, I don't think we've grown them yet. Alright. Well, I mean, he needs some of them because he's going to be building an underground automated tree farm.
Not jungle tree. Jungle tree is too much. I think oak plank will be a better option.
Okay. Alright, well, if you want, I guess it will, then we'll get the jungle from Prime. Well, my deck looks much better in shape now that you picked up all the wood. No flies on you, yeah? Alright, well, then just give me
No, we don't
one.
have any jungle saplings.
Oh, we don't? Then we'll have to, yeah, you'll have to find some. Still, I suppose being given
birch, oak, and dark.
Yeah.
That's it.
Still, I suppose being given the chance to save your sorry skin will tend to give you a kick up in the coccyx. You want to know why I'm giving you this chance? Truth is, I've sworn servant of the Master of Destruction. I'm not supposed to fraternize with your kind, but considering the state of my ship, I've got no other choice. Anyway, it's not like you're a proper builder. You're only an apprentice at the end of the day, so I'm sure it's fine. You wouldn't forsake me for a little thing like this, right? Anyway, I think we've
Huh?
chewed the fat long enough. If we want to cling on to your life for a little longer, I suggest you continue working like a dutiful little builder you
Alright,
are.
give me a second.
Just remember, you can still get all sorts of useful materials by smashing things up. Just be careful that you don't bash. What you bash doesn't bash you back. Okay, can we break these now? Nope, not yet. Did you just get Dragon Quest II Argonaut, or is this a new game? No, I just got it. I just got Dragon Quest II Builder this weekend that passed. Like the last weekend. I also got something else that's gonna be a surprise tonight too that I'm gonna be playing on the channel. It's two series that we were supposed to have done and we didn't. And I do want to at least play them and do them on the channel for a while. So they're probably gonna end up on Saturdays until I figure out where I want them. But right now we're gonna show both off today, and then tomorrow's gonna go back to normal of like League or SnowRunner, whichever we decide to do which one, and then back to normal after that. Well, Warlock needs to pull a John Paul Jones. You just have to have sliver of hope. Never mind that he went all orc and ram and boarded them with little hope of victory. I mean, yeah. A surprise, hype mode engage. Yeah, it's a game that I was gonna do that's right up our alley that I've done on the channel. That's very much like another game that we've done already, a series on in the channel and made it pretty far. But it's a 3D version of that game. Well, it's not that game, but yeah.
Oh, we have them.
You're an odd one. Since the moment I let you out of the cell, you've been scurrying about the deck and chatting with my crew without a care in the world. If anything, I'd wager you are actually enjoying this. This must be something wrong with you. I can't explain it any other way.
No, we have Prime.
I mean,
Frank,
why else
listen,
would you wear that dopey grin on your dopey mush? Faced with the same fate. Most prisoners would be scared witless by now. You what? You always look like that when someone's got a job for you?
Oh yeah, we have 4.
Seems like you aren't scared of us at all. I better keep you busy or who knows what you might try to pull. Luckily, there's plenty for you to be getting on.
That's it.
For starters, some of the boys on the deck have got jobs.
What are you doing?
Let me do it. Report back to me when you've sorted them out. Alright, I think there's one up top. Oh yeah, I forgot to go up here. Is there any over here? Or is it just him right now? It's just him right now. I've been watching you, Builder. I saw you scrabble around the deck, greedily pocketing all the wood you could find.
Okay.
The raging tempest that struck last night was washed all of the navigation lights overboard. But such things can be rebuilt, can they
If you
not?
just follow the cobblestone path, you should
To
be
which
fine.
I wish for you to use wood and collected to make some new torches. Do you see that worn out workbench over there? Use it to make 5 torches here. I believe you will need this oil to
just
craft
go
them.
out to the left.
Once
You
you
see
have the
cobblestone
torches, you must
stairs.
put them back in the proper positions.
Go up the stairs and follow the path.
The 5 black blocks will be your sign. There is only 1 workbench and 4 more around the stairs that lead below the decks. Place 1 torch upon each block. Do not fail me, Builder. Craft the 5 torches and put them in place to return to me when you have finished. You can make torches at worn out workbenches using materials in your inventory.
Why is there 6 casts? Why 6?
I told you, they're ridiculous. The cobblestone path will survive. It's interesting. Where are you going? Are you trying to get to the end? Why are you trying to get to the nether part? Why are you following my path? Yeah, why are you following my path to the nether base? Yeah, but we need that path to stay intact until the stream. That's what the streams are going to be on, is conquering the nether. But yeah, now you see what was going on. They're infinite now. They do not stop. There is no chill down there. We have to build an underground miniature base just to survive it long enough to make our way back and forth. That's insane. Torches can be placed on other blocks. Select them with that and place them with square. Got it. I played me some Dragon Quest builders before. I do miss this game. It was real fun. That is not where I want that. How do I pick that back up? Well, we got extra. I forget how you grab them. Ah, just like Minecraft.
Yeah, we built everything.
Yeah, at the moment it's fine. It seems you have done exactly as I asked. The guiding flames burn as brightly as before. For a ship such as ours, they could do with being a torch more sinister, if I do say so myself. But I shan't complain. The deck is illuminated once more. One gold. No,
make
we
a gold,
don't.
don't make a golden apple.
Oh, well,
Don't
yeah.
make a golden apple.
Yeah, James wants it made, then do that. I must say, your propensity to create unsettles me. Not that it matters, you will soon outlive your usefulness. Let me see. You need to get gloves, that lets you pick things up. Right, I remember now. But you can just break them too. That's true too, I do remember that. The gloves. Even though we're wearing gloves. I'm just kidding.
Dicks.
Let's see, give 15th Britain Napoleonic era ships, and you will see some border changes. Like Constantinople for one. Oh yeah. It does feel a little unnatural to have them with melee units, I will say that. To have that big of units without muskets being a thing. But your work is not over yet. There are others aboard the ship that might still find some use for you. Go to them, I pray.
Oh, it's deserts.
Complete. Well, one, because you can get pork. Because there's new. You're probably. What are you carrying on you, by any chance? So it's gold, James.
Ah.
So the new pigmen attack you if you carry gold. Yeah. I told you then you shouldn't have been there. You're gonna appear halfway across the world, but all right. I mean that's what the portal's for, but now you have to run all the way back.
Yep.
You can't. There's no portal on the other side. Did you make one, James?
I already did.
Oh, nice. Oh, okay. Well, he'll still be in the house. I don't know why you're going back. Okay, well, just make sure he doesn't break anything. Okay. I don't know.
Do you want my help, Prime?
Well, if it isn't the so-called builder, anyone who thinks you own the place, the way you're strutting around at this deck, what's with the attitude? You're running errands for the boys? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I heard Prime scream from here, lol. Yeah. He screamed pretty loud. You're running errands for the boys, excuse me, on the captain's orders, and you want me to give you a job to do. Tell me what you can help me relieve the boredom of being stuck on this good-for-nothing ship. As long as you're not afraid to put your life on the line. Truth is, I've always wondered whether builders can fight. How do you feel about going mano-a-mano with a monster? Or you fancy taking a swing at this kid? Just try not to kill him, eh? Alright, better put them dukes up, I warn you though. That skeleton soldier's a proper head case. Come and find me after the fight's finished if you're still walking. He fell over. The skeleton is defeated. Well, you're a better boxer than you look. I'll give you that. Still, the only thing this pathetic punches of yours hurt was my pride. Not that I should be surprised. You're pretty bony for someone who claims to be a builder. That doesn't exactly bode well for your future career, does it? Luckily, you don't have to future of speak. Alright, be off with you. Go and tell Bosun that the weakling you are. Yeah, you fight like a cow's cadaver. Yeah. Yep. You fight like a cow's cadaver. You builders really aren't cut out for combat after all. What's that? You would have you would have smashed him to smithereens if you had had a weapon? Yeah. A likely story. You're going to bash him upside the skull with one of them torches? You are such a whiz at whipping up. Don't make me laugh. Now, what's that book you got there?
So how are you finding the new nether prime?
Cypress stick, attack level 8. Don't just stand there smirking, tell me what's so funny. You what? You just worked out how to make a cypress stick? Well, I never. Are you telling me that builders can invent things as well as make them? Well, don't just stand there around looking gormless. Put your money where your mouth is and make this cypress stick then. You know where the workbench is, right? And one more thing. You've made it. Don't forget to equip it. A weapon's no use otherwise.
Do you know what Respiration 1 means? What does it mean? I forget. Okay.
Boom. You acquired a new weapon. Select it and press square to wield it. Try equipping the cypress stick to deal extra damage. The boy genius returned, cypress stick in hand. Now you really look the part. What do you say, fancy another crack at that old bag of bones, now that you've got a weapon? That's the spirit. I want to watch that rotter try and put himself back together once you're through with him. Oh. What?
What do you mean?
Oh no, it's not a death trap. It's gonna be the Gondor Tower. Yo, Atul, welcome. Hi. He has Ret Room. Friend me, Atul. Yeah, I do have it, but I don't play it that often. I only play it with every now and then with fans every now and then, like someone who wants to join or something that don't have other games. But that's about it. I don't really play it though. It's not really my type of game. Plus, since I don't have VR, it's not really that good. Well, I mean, I do have it, but I'm not able to use the motion controls. So it's still the same thing. It's just seeing it on my face. Yeah. A bone crushing defeat. I don't know if I can pick myself up after this one. Go then, lad, go. And brag about beating me to a bosun. Well, you certainly gave that bag of bones a good height. Hitting? Hitting. It meant to say hitting, like with a T. Just look at the state of him. The only thing he's good for now is feeding the dog.
What are you doing, Prime?
You what? You feel a bit sorry for him? That's a new one. I'll wager no human has ever shed a tear for a monster before. Just don't think you can butter me up by tickling my funny bone. Anyway, thanks for that, builder. And it certainly helped pass the time, if nothing else. I even think I learned something today. You builders are useless in a fist fight, but with a weapon in hand, you're not to be sneezed at. But you're not done for the day.
Did you just angry that Enderman?
Just yet, not by a long shot. That's not shot. I've got a feeling in my bones there's someone else who on board who needs a helping hand. Alrighty then. We've here we go. My, you have been busy little boy, haven't you? First you made those torches and now a cypress stick. But one can hardly call himself a builder without one's tools of the trade. Where are yours, builder? Do you even have any? No. Alas not. Other than that simple cypress stick, you haven't a single tool upon your person. Such a shame. Well, I think we ought to do something about that, hadn't we? I confiscated this pair of gloves from the builder in the brig below deck. Now they are yours. With these equipped, you are capable of hoisting up whole hosts of objects without the need to smash them first. Ideal for organizing your articles in an orderly fashion. So without further ado, take your newfound gloves and gather up all the barrels strewn higgly and piggly about the deck and place them on the mat beside me. Excuse me. That hurts my throat. I'm trying to do the monsters' voices. But I'll friend request you afterwards, though, after the stream, Atul. Or you can just friend request me at Ardnot66. With a capital A. All one word and one number. Use the gloves to move objects from one place to another. Press R2 to pick up something up and put it down. And press triangle while holding it to rotate it. Let's get the ones on this side first. Further away. Oh! Okay, well, I wish I could fix that. Forgot there was a hole there. Now we need these two over here. Couldn't tell, it was hard to see. I should have just rotated the camera. There we go. Boom. Wonderful work. 6 perfectly positioned barrels. I'm sure you'll agree that the pair of gloves is an indispensable tool for any budding builder. I was under the impression that the youth of today were nothing but a swarm of work-shy wastrels. But based on your showing just now, I may have to reassess my stance. Alas, no matter the blood, sweat, and tears you shed in servitude, you'll always be a builder, the eternal enemy of our exalted order. I fear your time among us will be but short. But your fate is not for me to decide. That is the captain's responsibility.
One more, or do you want a roof?
It would appear that you have attended to everyone's errands for now. Hurry along and inform the good captain that you require some more back-breaking chores. Not bad.
Oh, I'm out of wood.
Looks like you've done everything the lads asked for. Nice to see the human working his fingers to the bone for us monsters. And without a word of complaint, neither. If I doubted it before, I'm certain now you are actually this sort of thing. You actually like this sort of thing. You're a proper weirdo, you know that. Still, I won't be satisfied until I hear it from the horse's mouth. So, to speak, do you enjoy building things?
I noticed it happened.
Yeah, of course you do. It's what gets you out of bed in the morning. I can tell from the look on your fleshy face. You've got all the makings of a master crafter. And that's why we can't let you live. What with you builders being our mortal enemies and everything, I can't exactly have you running about the stern building like a Billy-O now, can I? I'm sorry to say it, kid, but I'm going to have to sever that smiling skull from your shoulders right now. Yeah, just tickling your ribs. Don't look so scared. I'm not really going to lop your noggin off. Well, as long as you stay on my good side, that is. After all, I wouldn't want to lose a willing worker like you. I reckon you've got what it takes to be a crackling little cabin boy. And what's more, I like the cut of your jib. What do you say, laddie? Will you join my skeleton crew? You don't have to say anything. I can tell you're too overcome with joy to thank me now. Actually, there's something else I've been meaning to ask you. What's that big book you're lugging around? I've never seen anything like it before. Oh, storm. Where did this rain come from? Why, you'll have to tell me later, laddie. Looks like there's another storm rolling in.
Right.
Ah, the Princess
You can
Builder.
have the stairs
You
walk
will
further
do
back.
nicely.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm one turn ahead of the Royal Navy. I'm doing the impossible by assaulting the British Isles itself. Oh wow. This is your world. This is your world to create and yours to destroy. Now come to me, my child. Oi, clawfears, what are you gawking at? Didn't you hear me? I told you to get your fleshy rump below decks and into the hold. It's far too dangerous up here for a landlubber like you. Well, what in the world is happening out there? Oh, we're doomed. Doomed, I say. What a way to go. Just when I thought things couldn't get any worse, the mother of all storm strikes. My luck runs dry just as I am about to get soaked. Great. You, builder. Now's not the time to be rubbing your freedom in our faces. Put a stop to all the shaking, or I shall be, or shall be very cross.
3 hearts, Prime. 3 hearts. Sure.
Whoa. Wow, what the heck's going on? Oh. Captain! Come to the hole quickly! We're deep goo-goo down here! Blimey! I don't like the sound of that. Hold tight, I'm on my way. You alright there, builder? Ah, but I can't be stopping else I'm human. I've got to get the hold of this. Hargon, preserve us! This is bad. This is really bad. Hey, builder, get your bony backside in here pronto. I need your help. Over here, builder. What took you so long, eh?
Yeah,
I've got bad news, builder. We've been swept right into a reef and the rock's gone and clean through our hull. If we don't fix this fast, we'll be heading to the Davy Jones lockup. I don't know if this'll work, but try cramming a crate into the hole. You've got a pair of gloves, don't ya? Just like Minecraft, buy a water source. That was a close shave than I'd like to have had. But if you did it, you saved my... Oh! Throw me a bone! More holes! Wow, they're taking on more water. You gotta do something. Use some more crates and plug up those holes. Yes, Captain.
Prime, there's coal here. I'm just going up this area just to make it look nice.
You're a lifesaver, builder or no, I owe you one. but our run-in with that rock has made mincemeat of my hull. The next wave that hits us could... Oh, wow, I knew it! It's a race against time, Builder! Hurry!
Yeah, Brian, you'll have to need some, you need a pickaxe to get rid of stone, but apart from that.
You shored up my ship good and proper, Builder. I don't know where we'd be without you. She'll hold for now. But who knows how much. Oh. Oh, throw me a bone, we're done for. Oh, that's a big hole. Holy moly, look at that one. We don't have any crates big enough to plug that hole of size. And there it goes. Woo! Now I can stop doing skeleton voice for a little bit soon. This is it, Builder. It was nice knowing you. Don't forget me, Builder. It was the monsters. I don't know if we'll actually get him back or not, because it's almost like we're turning those skeletons into good guys and those monsters into good people. So I don't know if we'll get him back or not. But all right, hold on a second. There's a cutscene, so. It's the original cutscene, but I want to let it play. I'm one turn away of the Royal Navy. I made a mistake and they got me. Ah, dang. Or misclick and they got me. Dang. That happens though. 2,100 to 60 gunships want me dead. I mean...
Is that it? You need my help, or is it a ship?
I mean, you could win. No, I'm just kidding. You'd have to really be, really... I don't know how you would win that battle. I'm not a good enough naval tactician when it comes to old ships to tell you. So... I want to get that thing. That little cart thing.
Prime, do you want some gravel?
See, and that was something I don't remember being in the last one. I think he's meant to be our hero. Hashtag. Like, I think we're still the hero in a way, technically mainly, but he's meant to be our actual, like, warrior that would fight the monsters at some point. And I never made it far enough since we only played the demo. That's why I'm glad to be playing this now. Because I do want to see where this goes. He says guy gets decapitated because a couple missions were quite dark too. Yeah, this game has a dark side to it. Even the first one did. Because what you're doing, this game is meant to be, I think, a representation of fighting against depression inside the head. That's why the monsters represent destruction. Like self-destruction, or whatever what you call it. Jiraiya awakens on the sandy shore. It seems he was washed up on a desert island, along with the wreckage of the skeleton ship. He decides to look around to see what he can see. Grab some wood. Y'all know me, I already collect stuff at the beginning. We're gonna need some of this. More than likely anyways. Well, we can knock this whole thing down. Why is that one different? It won't break. I guess because it's not weakened.
I might get off Minecraft, bro. I'm gonna get off Minecraft for a bit. One. I did give you a second. Huh.
Grab some sand. I don't know how much we'll need sand. Let's grab a little bit. Hey, a chest. Suddenly Jiraiya hears a voice. There's nothing here. The whole place is deserted. Where is this place anyway?
Okay.
How did I even get here? The voice seems to be coming from the other side of the rocky outcrop.
Okay, thank you.
Jiraiya might be able to dig through the sand to get to the other side. Alright, bro.
Oh, jeez.
Grab as much wood as I can. I know wood is going to be super important early game.
Wood.
You have a huge inventory space too. You can't, Farsi. Your old school Royal Navy were kings of the sea. Yeah. They were. That's why, yeah. Excuse me. That's why I don't know a lot about that, so I couldn't really help you tactically in that. Alright, let's just go this way. I want to see what's on the other side of this water right here. Anything special? No. Alright, let's move on. Where does it want? Ah, it wants me to dig through right there. Okay. This will give us the sand we need anyways.
It's basically like a 3D. It's like a 3D Minecraft.
Minecraft is 3D, James.
No, this sort of reminds me of it looks like it. Like, not from like the entire, from first person to third person.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess that is true. It basically is.
Third person Minecraft, that's what I was looking for.
Yeah, it basically is. It's a good little game, but you don't get to build whatever you want exactly like Minecraft does. You kind of do have to obey like whatever the recipes for certain buildings are. But you can, I think in this you can build a bigger town than you could in the last one, but we'll see. I don't know, I haven't played yet. The sky is such a strange color. Have I died and gone to heaven? Or hell? More likely. Huh? What was that noise? Hey, Spiky! Who the heck are you? Finally, a lively one. Say, you wouldn't happen to know how we ended up here, would you? You were on a ship that sank and then you woke up on this beach? So how come you didn't bleh. So how come you didn't cark to it? What's your story? Your name's Jiraiya and you're an apprentice builder. Huh, never heard of one of them before. Congratulations, I guess. Anyway, my name's Malroth. Hey, you want to see something really gruesome? Follow me. It's so weird that he's also... I do know something already about the story about him, which is going to be interesting. The recipe for you... you can change to first person, too. You do have to build quests, but you can build anything you know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can build anything you know, but there was a limit on how big you could make it and get society, like, people to actually live in it. But I think there's a way to get more people. Like I said, there's a lot I don't know about this yet, and I can't wait to experience it. Also, when we do this again, I'll invite you, Tam King, so we can do co-op. I just wanted to get to the first initial where we're going to be building at and get past to what would be considered the tutorial. What's the matter? You're not squeamish, are you? Come on, you won't be disappointed. Hold on, I'm grabbing more seaweed. Or kelp, technically. Because it says we need food. And kelp is the easiest thing to eat right now. Hold on, I'm coming, bro. I'm probably gonna have to eat some of these. I'm gonna get 5 of them and then eat them because I'm starting to get low on food. They're 5% each. See, you need so many of them. I'll get 50%. We'll be fine. Now that's what I call dead in the water. Bet you never seen anything like this before. Seems like you and me are the only survivors from the shipwreck. What's that? You don't remember seeing me on board? But if I wasn't on your ship, then how did I... What the... Huh, that girl isn't dead after all. Nice. She sounds like she's in pretty bad way, though. We should do the right thing and put her out of her misery. Where am I? How did I get here? Eh! You're pirates, aren't you? Filthy freebooting brigands who shall not take me captive and demand a ransom for my safe return. Where? I did, but I wanted to go reiterate. It's been a long time. There she goes. She's got a mouth on her, hasn't she? There's only one way to make sure she shuts up for good. Mind if I do the honors? There's no response, it's just a corpse. A wave breaks over the shore, washes the body out to sea. There's no response, it's just a corpse. So I'm gonna check all these guys. I don't think any of them are alive, if I remember correctly. But I like to do that because then it shows that we at least tried to save some people other than her. I like she runs into a house that doesn't have that has a hole in the wall. I didn't even need to use the door. Get away from me, you villains! If you're going to take me captive, at least tell me where we are and how did I get here. Well, we're on the island with nothing but sand, rocks, and a few corpses to keep us company. You must have washed up here with Jiraiya when your ship sank. Just a moment. Do I know you? Yes, I remember. You're that builder from the ship. The one who ran around grinning while those horrid monsters barked orders at you. I know you were in the cahoots with them, so that means this is all your fault. Well, what are you going to do about it? You're going to make things to need to survive while we wait for a rescue party. Oh, well, alright. Even a rank amateur like yourself should be able to use a worn-out workbench outside to make the basic essentials. I'm Lulu, by the way. Now that we have all that we'll need to hold out until help arrives, let me see. Mission: Lulu's demands. We'll need shelter from the elements while we wait to be rescued. I'd rather not die of exposure before then. The walls must be at least 2 blocks high and need a door for getting in and out. Why not use this old shack? I'd rather worse for wear, but I'm sure you can fix it up. You can salvage some of the decking from the wreckage to patch up the holes. Just use those gloves of yours to pick it up. You won't have to worry about splinters that way. We have no idea how long it will take for a search party to locate us, so we'll need to find enough substance to tide us over until we're rescued. There's bound to be scaly winkles or 2 in the seashore. They're edible as long as you give them a good grilling on a bonfire. You'll need some wood to build a bonfire. See? Luckily for us, there's plenty of pieces of driftwood and broken barrels. I've been done that. From the shipwreck laying around. You may as well put them to use. Now, we can't be expected to put our heads down for the night on some lumpy old rocks. I need a proper bed. If I'm get my beauty sleep. I don't imagine you're capable of building 4 posters. Four posters, so we'll have to make 3 pillars of straw bedding. Place them in the room when you're done. Hey, don't start telling us what to do, Bossy Boots. Who made you leader here anyway? Oh, pipe down, you Neanderthal. You don't even have common decency to wear a proper shirt. Don't think you're impressing anyone with those oh-so-mighty muscles. Say that again and I'll show you how mighty these muscles really are. Oh, Builder, you'll do these little favors for me, won't you? You'll save me from this savagery. That's wonderful. Right, that's wonderful. I knew you would exactly do as I asked. You can consider these little tasks as training exercise if you like. Then when you become a fully fledged builder, you'll have me to thank for it. Training exercises? Who does this girl think she is? Remember what I said before about putting her out of her misery? Well, how about we put her out of our misery instead? James, you still there?
Yeah, I am.
Yo, Darius, I think he's just chilling. I've already lost a battle without killing a single ship. That sucks. Yep, you're in trouble, Farseer. Yeah, it sounds like you're just not gonna win. Farseer, the solution to the Royal Navy problem is not to fight them. That girl really gives me the hump. First, she won't stop whining or whinging. Is that what I think he actually said? Then the moment she wants something done, she's barking out orders like her servants. Don't let her boss you around, okay? You're a builder at the end of the day, not her lackey. Yeah, I know she's stranded here too, but that doesn't mean you have to help her. Don't be such a soppy sad case. Oh well, I mean, I've got to do another stream after this of a different game, kind of similar to this, but similar to more similar to another game we played. She's a castaway at the end of the day. Yeah, she's a castaway at the end of the day, same as us. You've got to look out for number 1, and that's my motto. By the way, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. You know, you said you were a builder, right? Is that like something to do with ducks? With a duck's nose? Well, whatever the builder business it is and all, I'll help you, but only so I don't have to hang around with her. Have you decided which errands you'll do first? If it was up to me, I'd mend those walls while we're here. Just stuff some planks in there. And hey presto, we've buildered ourselves a brand new room, right? To be honest, I blanked out on the rest of her requests. Speak to her again if you need a reminder. I'm aware, thank you, bro. Let's make a room. I'm not going to build a roof for this one. Normally I do get fancy and build roofs, 3 high walls, so I can have a proper roof and like zoom in to first person and go inside the buildings. It's really good. Jiraiya, you repaired the room. Now I have somewhere to hide in safety should monsters attack. Not bad for a base apprentice. Just so you know, a room must have a door and walls at least 2 blocks high. That's the first rule of rooms. Anyway, I've never so happy to have a proper place to stay. And you two are very welcome to stop by anytime you like. We're living in the same room, I hope you know. Alright, so we gotta cook food on a bonfire. Well, she seems pretty satisfied with the new room. Right, next up is dinner. She wanted us to cook some of those scaly-winkle things on the bonfire, didn't she? Is that something you can do? Jiraiya learns a new recipe. Bonfire. A big bundle of branches that burns brightly. What's the deal with that book? Huh? You just invented bonfires and now you can build one if you have enough materials. All you need to do is put together some wood and oil and worn out workbench? Well, if it's oil you need, I can give you some. I wrung this out of a slime that got in my way earlier. All you need now is wood. That girl said you can get some from the driftwood and broken barrels on the beach, whatever that means. Anyway, you better get to that bonfire built. No use starving her. It'll only put her in an even worse mood than she already is in. That's funny. Oh yeah, so he breaks stuff for me now. I forget. That's really what he does for most of the game. Is he's kind of your destroyer. Hint, hint. Well, they're not giant. They're just modified. Like it has big ass legs, looks more like a spider. Then there's like a, then there's a super Hulk mob. Like there's a Hulk zombie. There's What's that you've made? What's that you've made? It's hot. It's hot as hell, and it spits and crackles. It must be a bonfire. But are you sure you know what you're doing with that? You're not supposed to play with fire, right? You can use bonfires to cook food. Select an ingredient and put it on the fire with square, then press X to start cooking. See what happens when you throw a scallywinkle on it. Now I gotta go get a scallywinkle. I think if I remember correctly, they are out this way. Let me grab some wood. Okay. I think they're out here. Hey Dry, I want to ask you something. I keep hearing about making and materials and builders, but what does it even actually mean? You smash things you find here and there, you get materials, which you use to make new stuff. That's what being a builder is all about? Ah, okay. I think I'm starting to get a clearer picture of what it is you guys do. How come I don't know already? Look, they might be a 10 a penny where you come from. But I'm telling you, I've never met a builder before. Well, not that I remember anyway. When I get my memory back, I'll tell you about my blissful builder-free childhood. In the meantime, if you need a helping hand, smashing stuff to get materials, then I'm your man. I destroy pretty much everything I touch. You know those scallywinkles Lulu was asking for? There might be some knocking about nearby. Let's keep our eyes peeled and bag them for ourselves. So, I don't want to say too much, but I have a theory that, I mean, the name is there. It's obviously the same name. So, what I'm thinking is that he's the evil Dragon King. But he somehow got turned into a human, or he's playing us. Which is kind of ironic because it kind of plays on that fighting the darkness type thing. Where we were talking about how this is a dark game, and it's kind of about fighting depression underneath it all. Is uniting yourself with the side of you that's the chaos versus balance. Kind of like a yin-yang. Which did not happen in the first one. You destroyed the Dragon King. So if you can get a version of him that works alongside the builder, he destroys, the builder rebuilds it whenever things are needed to be done. That's kind of a yin-yang at that point. So I have a theory that's what this game's kind of going towards, at least story-wise. Not sure yet, though. Or he may betray us and try to kill us, and I have to kill him again. What's that funny-looking thing you got there? It wouldn't be one of those scallywinkles that the girl was jabbering on about by any chance. Well, it smells pretty fishy to me. If we ate one of them raw, we could be chunking up chunks. Till the break of dawn, and that's something I'd rather avoid. Yes, I agree. You grab some kelp, and then you break those. Nice. I do like that he does that. We're gonna grab some extra scallywinkles. I want to grab as many as I can. Ah, slime, if we can get some oil. We already got some, but we need more. Yeah, see, he hits harder than I do, and he doesn't even have a weapon. So he's meant to destroy stuff like that. Get some of this dry grass. I didn't even see this here. We're probably going to need it as kindling. Or part of the recipe to cook. You never know. Yeah, he's going there before I do. I do like that mechanic. Having someone that actually helps defend you and do all that stuff for you. We'll go for 25 and we'll leave it at that. Well, 26. Never mind, I guess I'll just collect what's all in here. Actually, what is in here? I don't remember. There's this little pedestal. Oh, you found one over there. Nice. What's up, bro? Dry examines the string. That sounds fake now, though. That sounds fake now, though. That sounds fake now, though. Because they didn't have animatronics, not yet. Dry examines the strange stone carvings, but nothing happens. Not at the ones I've been to. They've always had just ones that walk around the store. Yeah, those are people. Those aren't. Yeah, but I mean, but they don't walk around though. That's what I'm saying. It's like, that, like I said, that part sounds fake. It'd be hilarious, but it does sound fake. All right, like I said, I will later, because I do want to I want to get past the tutorial, and then I want to do the other game afterwards. All right, we should be good. Should be good. I'm gonna go ahead and just break these barrels and get all the stuff out here. This way we don't have to make return trips. We can just have it all in us, because we do carry a lot of stuff. Like, the character carries a ton of stuff. Go over here and break these two things. Unless these are rocks. I don't think we can break these. Let's see. Those are rocks. Okay. Fires don't need fuel. Grass is for bedding, I think. A good tip is to build 3 to 4 fires to cook lots of food. Nice, good to know. Thank you for giving me the tip, Tam King. I will definitely do that. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a lot of the materials though, so we don't have to worry. And you're right, I think grass might be for the bedding. But at least we'll have it ahead of time. When the time comes, we need it. Thank you, bro. Let's go get these in the water. There's barrels up there. We'll check that out. I want to get all the stuff in the water first. Oops, I didn't mean to hit that. There's technically blocks out there from the ship. I don't think we need them, but this is the quickest way to travel through water. Are they even breakable? A couple of them are. I'm Mr. Over-prepared in games like this. Ooh, hello, I didn't see that over there. That looks like it might be too far out. Whoa, underwater is cool now. Nice, got him. Oh, there's one on the other side. Yeah, being under here is cool. Give me all your wood. No way I have an extra amount when the time comes. Damn it, I missed it. Perfect. Can't get to that one. Got him. Nice. Alright, let's head back. That should be plenty of stuff for here and a little bit in the next next level. Whoop. You can pick blocks up in the ground up with glow. Oh, you can? Okay. Oh, hunger. Let's eat some of the kelps I grabbed just to get me back up to normal. Okay. Let me go back then. I want to grab that last piece of wood. That'll bug me if I don't. So you said I can grab a block. Oh, I can. What's up? Okay. Nah, it's fine, bro. Like I said, a lot of that's just fake. Don't worry about it. Oh, interesting. Ah, come back. Yeah. These broken down ship parts are amazing for like. Hey, jump up here and do this. Got him. Okay. Back to the workbench. So we need to cook food. Let's do that first. Not what I wanted. Remove that. Careful, Gerard. The scaly wing fell into the fire. Ah, that must be how to cook it. Your builders can cook food too, hey? Still, it'll be a little while till the scaly winkle's completely cooked. Let's go and look for some more materials while we wait. No, we're good. That's why I wanted to go ahead and get that done. Food takes that little time. Just try to be patient. It'll be ready in a little bit. That's fine. We're going to build some beds while we're at it. Oh, it won't let me. Alright. I'll just wait then. Hold L2 to aim down, then R2. Oh. I forgot about that. Collect. Jiraiya makes his first seared scallywinkle. That aroma. Is that the smell of succulent seared scallywinkle? I must have it. Oh, yum, 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 yum. Ah, the scent of seaside combines perfectly with gravelly crunch of the sand grains, simply irresistible. But you don't have to limit your culinary repertoire to scalywinkles. You know, if you see anything else that looks vaguely edible, try cooking it on a fire. I find a cooked meal is much more filling than a raw one. And it makes me feel healthier, too. Just remember that cookery is all about experimentation. Nice. Done. Oh, how rude of me. I just realized I never asked your names. Drya and Malroth, you say. I know you're the builder, Drya, but what do you do, Malroth? Well, I don't know what I do. I woke up on this island, but I can't remember anything before that. My memory's completely blank. Well, well, an apprentice builder and his amnesic friend. What an unexpected partnership. Oh, we're not partners. If you think a guy like me would team up with a puny little runt like him, you must be dreaming. Speaking of dreams, I'm starting to feel a little drowsy. It's been a long and stressful day, and that seared scalywinkle has filled me up nicely. So, Drya, how's progress going with the straw bedding I asked you to make? I'm really rather ready to hit the hay. And now I learned the recipe to make straw bedding. Basic bedding from dried reeds plonked in a pile can be slept on. Here we go, he's got that book out again, and now he's invented something this time. Is that so? You reckon you can make straw bedding out of dry grass? Well, I think I saw something dry and grassy along the shore to the west. Could be what you're looking for. Yep, it is. Already did it. So we need 3 of them. Make 3 straw beddings. Now I need to place them. We'll just do it this way. We'll do this. This is wonderful, Drya. You made a bed for me and a couple for yourselves, too. Taking a nap during the day will help recharge our energies, and after the sun goes down, you will be able to while away the dark and dangerous night in Dreamland. I wonder what Mama and Papa would say if they knew I was rubbing shoulders with a builder on a desert island, no less. When the children of Hargon attacked my home town of Rippleport, my parents were caught up in the fighting. Those maniacal monsters murdered them in cold blood. So I stowed away in their accursed ship, hoping to avenge their deaths. But I was caught before the chance to do anything. We all know what happened next. Oh, Papa, Mama, I may be marooned on a desert island with these 2 lumbering lummoxes, but I shall survive. I pray you watch over me these trying times. Anyway, thank you both so much for sorting our sleep arrangements. It's been a long, hard day. I suggest we all get some earned rest. Build some beds. Mission's completed. Let's see now. You've repaired the room, sorted out my sleeping arrangements, made me supper. I do believe that's everything. I must say, it's a real relief to have a builder around. And judging by the quality of your work, one would never imagine you were still only learning the ropes. I know we're stranded here, but in a weird way I'm actually looking forward to it. I shall give you more work to do so that you might blossom as a builder. The castaway life might be a little less luxurious than I'm accustomed to, but even so, I think this could be a fun little adventure. And as for you, Malroth, this could be the perfect opportunity to absorb a little culture and maybe even some manners. Now then, Drya, I want you to go out first and light every morning and forage 30 scalywinkles and 50 strips of kelp. It must all be cooked by lunchtime or I shall be cross. I think that one was a joke. I don't think we actually have to do that. Well, the Royal Navy is destroyed. The French betrayed them before the Second Battle of Constantinople, and HRE declared war on the British and Scottish attacked from the north. Hey, that's perfect timing, see? All you had to do was hold out. You basically were George Washington at that point. You were just trying to hold out until you had an ability to fight back. I thought Lulu might calm down a bit once she got what she wanted, but she's just as big a pain in the neck as she was before. Still, I'm impressed. Despite all her nagging, you made everything we need to stay alive. I wish I could do what you do. Hey, Jiraiya, can I have a go on that workbench? I want to try making something myself. I've been watching you make stuff all day, and I'm pretty sure I know exactly what to do. Watch this, Jiraiya. I'm going to be a builder just like you. Now then, what was it you do first? No, that's not it. What? Which one? There's a bunch of them. I don't think so. It depends on which one it is. I don't know if there's a newer one than the one I already have. Pretty sure I already have that one. James don't have that. I don't think.
Oh, I do have it on PC.
Oh yeah, but not on console though, do you? I don't have it on PC.
It's on console?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Damn it, why isn't this working? But yeah, we don't all have it, so sadly that's not going to be the one we all play. Minecraft will have to be the one we all have for right now. Yeah, it's a good game. It'll be fine. It won't take that long. It's just save data. Yeah, ain't that hard. Alright, you asked for it. What did I do wrong? It doesn't make any sense. Nice. God, why can't I make things at this rate? I'll never be a builder. Ah, forget it. I thought making stuff would be all fun and games, but it's actually way harder than it looks. Sorry, Drat. I'll be relying on you to build things for me from here on out. And seeing you made all that stuff for Lulu, I think it's about time you evened things out and made something for me. Jiraiya learns a new recipe. Yo, for Yoda Man, welcome, welcome. Welcome back to the stream. An oaken club, a stout and sturdy wooden cudgel. 12 attack, can only be used by Malroth. Look at that. This is why you have plenty of wood. Is that for me? What would I want with a silly old stick? It's not just any stick, it's an oaken club. I can use it to whack stuff? Ha ha ha. Now that sounds up my alley. Alright, I'll take it. Give it here. Jiraiya gives an oaken club to Malroth. Hey, this really is a club and a half. I wonder how it performs. Now the only way to find out. Stand back. Give this beauty a few test swings.
I don't know, I might just get off for tonight.
Are you tired? You getting tired, James?
Yeah.
That's fine. Get some rest, bro. We'll play some more tomorrow and do some stuff tomorrow.
Alright, just catch you all later. Bye.
Bye, James. Ha ha ha, I like it. No, I love it. Squishing slimes will be so much more satisfying now. And to think you made it only using the junk you found on the beach. You are quite amazing. Thanks, Jiraiya. This club is the best present anyone's ever given me, I think. Huh, Jiraiya, can you feel that? Some kind of evil aura must be coming from a monster, but whatever it is, it's way more dangerous than those scrawny little slimes we saw before. This could be a good chance for you to learn a thing or two about fighting. Just follow my lead and you'll be scrapping with the best of them in no time. The monster's somewhere down the coast, to the west. Come on. I want to break in my new club by breaking that sucker's skull. New destination been added to the map. That's a barrel. Break this. Wait, I can pick this up? Oh, okay. We're probably just going to the portal. The 12th Crusade can continue without delay, but I got to be mindful of the Teutonic Order growing military power. Yeah? You do. But welcome everybody. I'm glad we're back in the Dragon Quest now. I love this game. Oh! He was right, monsters. Ow. Nice. Nice. Yeah. Ha-ha. Whoa, what was that? When you stuck your hand out just then, I got an irresistible urge to slap it. It's called a high five. Something friends do to celebrate a job well done. Huh. Never thought of myself as a touchy-feely type. But maybe I can make an exception for this high five malarkey. Anyway, how did you enjoy the battle? I don't know about you, but I'm feeling fitter already. Jiraiya and Malroth's level increased. Malroth gets stronger and Jiraiya reaches level 2. His maximum HP increases. Felt good whacking that rat, right? It's like an irritating little itch. It has been well and truly scratched. But don't forget you're a builder, not a fighter. If you want to stick to the construction, you can leave the monster mashing to me. Still, building does look like fun. I wish I could make stuff like you do. But I guess wanton destruction is more my bag. Anyway, let's head back to the hut before Lulu steals all the bedding. She's a wily one, alright. You better make sure you sleep with one eye open tonight. Jiraiya, I'm glad I met you. What do you say we explore the whole island together, just you and me? But let's do it tomorrow. I'm about to conk out any second. Resting in a bed during daytime will restore your health, but climbing into bed at night will go straight to sleep and wake up at a bright-eyed and bushy-tailed the next morning. Head back. Let's head back. How long have we been going? Almost 2 hours. Alright. Keep going. Might have to do this in another part tomorrow night after I do either probably SnowRunner is what we'll end up doing tomorrow, and then we'll do League Wednesday. So I might end up having to do the second half of this tomorrow night. We'll see. I forget how much more we have to do. I think we're almost to the point where we'll be getting off the island. I just don't remember.
Yeah.
Good morning, you two. I hope you slept soundly, because our new life as castaways officially begins today. Your first mission is collect some kelp for breakfast from the... No! What is it, Lulu? A monster? It's my Skillywinkle. It disappeared. What? Alright, Malroth, phone up. I know it was you. I purposely only ate half of that seared Scallywinkle last night, so I could have the rest for breakfast. Give it back this instant. What are you withering on about? I haven't touched your manky half-munched mollusk. Huh? Huh? That aura. What's going on this time? Hey, you two, you're going to want to see this. Aha, there's the culprit. The monster must be the one who snaffled you Oh, wrong one. Aha! That's the culprit. That must be the monster who snaffled my scallywinkle. Ha ha ha! Whoa, it just took down the whole cliff and are those steps? Ha ha ha, this way, young whippersnappers. That floating freak can't seriously expect us to follow it, can it? On second thought, maybe it'd be able to tell us something about this island. Ryo, Lulu, let's get after that monster. I've got some questions that need answering. Let's cook some more. Hold on. Let me make another. If I have enough, I need to make another fire. Because I want to cook two scallywinkles at a time. Because I do want to bring some food with us. Cook them two at a time. How about a Total War? Wait a minute. Alright, now, what if the next Total War is Medieval 3? How about a Total War Space Force game? They're gonna need Saga title to test something like that out. And judging by the quality of Saga titles, yikes. Yeah, but that's how they get the good titles. They do need to make some kind of space game, I ain't gonna lie. There would be nicer. We're only gonna make 4 because they don't need to eat like I do. That was just for the mission, so I'll just keep the 4 on me because I've got kelp as well. We can burn through the kelp first. Because it's gonna take a while to cook 7 of them, 2 at a time, so. I think we'll be good. You can pick up anything in this. Wait, can I get those vines? Does those give me anything? Yes, rope. We need rope. Is there a way for me back up? There is. Oh, he's over there. Oh, ho, ho, this way, quickly now. Alright, we'll head that way in a second. We are getting towards the end, or where we left off, though. Stay where you are. Stay where you are, you freaky fogey. I don't like this one bit. That mad old monster's even made the sky turn a funny color. Who cares about the stupid sky? I want my breakfast. And you two are gonna jolly well help me get it back. Good job. Give me the ropes. Okay. That's cool, bro. See, with enough parkouring, we can get around this whole place. I don't want to miss anything. Also, is there anything hidden over here? Other than, like, more stuff for ropes? Nice. We're almost at 50. I'd have to go up to go down. Down. Actually, I might not be able to get back up. I may have to go around. That's not good. Uh-oh. Did I mess up? I might have messed up. Kelp can be cooked too. It also learns a new recipe. Oh, really? Okay. I should have cooked it. I gotta find me a way up. Give me a second. There we go. Got it. Hold on. Let's head back down then. You said kelp can be cooked. Let me unlock the new recipe real quick. We've got plenty of rope, so we won't need it right now. Oh, I forgot to press cook. Dry makes his first crispy kelp. Nice. Let's make 4 of those too. So we have 4 of each. That way we have a little bit of cooked food on us. Anything with a red pot over it can be cooked. Oh, I was wondering if that's what that meant. I figured that's what it was, but I didn't try it out yet. But I keep forgetting, in this game it's important to learn new recipes as quickly as possible. But we got it. Alright, that should be enough. This game is one of my favorite series. Hey, welcome, Christopher. Yeah, I was really sad I didn't get to do it back then because the 40K RTS license is still up in the air. Really? Interesting. That's why I said I'm going to wait till they fully decide what they're going to be doing with it before I worry about that. But we should have enough rope to get us where we're going now. Look for any other supplies I don't have yet. Not any so far. This place is huge. I have a feeling we'll be coming back to this island at some point. Something just tells me we will. Aha, here's where we can see inside that place. There's a fence in there and a big red block looking thing. Okay. See, we don't even know what that is, and I can't break these blocks yet. To create lots of cooking has a lot of recipes. Eventually, you can combine 3 food to create lots of recipes with buffs. Nice. This way, kitty winkles. Nearly there. He's leading us on a wild goose chase. Does that horrid hammerhood expect us to follow him all the way to the top of the mountain? The mountain's got some kind of strange power. I've never felt anything like it. We need to catch up. Yeah, because I'm going to need a very big, powerful hammer to break through that area. That's why I think we're going to be coming back to this island at some point. It just generally feels like we will be. I don't see any other entrances to get in there. Not yet. Oh, I need to eat some food. Let's eat the... yeah, I need to get myself back up to where I was. 67% should last long enough. Huh, we cheated and went up the side. Oh wait, hold on. This will give me exactly 80. There we go. Whoa! What's a place like this doing on a desert island? Come on, Dry. The hammerhead's just up ahead. Let's make it spill the beans on all the island's secrets. There's no escape now, you sneaky scallywinkle swindler. Just hand over the bivalve, and no one will get hurt. Surely a noble lady can permit a hungry hammerhead her half-snarfed leftovers. I'll tolerate no excuses. Stealing is stealing. No ifs or buts about it. Dry seared the skillywinkle especially for me. Now give it back, you horrible, hoary, hairy hermit. Ah yes, Jiraiya. It is just so happens that I've been waiting for a builder to rock up here for a very long time. Wait, how did you know he's a builder? Ho ho ho. You're an observant one, aren't you? Why, the very reason I pinched that scrumptious scallywinkle was to lure your fine friend up here. Look around you, Jiraiya. This temple has lain in sorry state for longer than I can recall. If you are the builder, I believe you are to be the one who perhaps can fix it. Everything you need to rebuild the temple is right here in these chests. But a fresh-faced builder like you might find the going difficult without a blueprint as a guide. Come back here, you conniving old Carter. If you think you're going to fix your house, we're going to fix your house for free. You got another thing coming. And anyway, what's a blueprint? A blueprint is something you finish off. Jiraiya draws out a mountaintop blueprint, mountaintop temple blueprint. Total 40 items, masonry walls and braziers. Jiraiya, why did you draw all these lines on the ground? Is this one of those blueprints the Hammerhead was telling about? Gosh, you never even been here before, but you're still able to draw up a design for the mountaintop temple? That's incredible! Now all you have to do is build it. Make sure you follow the blueprint to the block now. If that old loony was telling the truth, those chests should contain everything you need to finish the job. It looks like you'll need to place masonry walls, braziers on top of each one, and use gloves to move them around if you make a mistake. Are you ready to show that Gary Glowsolit how a real builder does things. Keep one eye on the blueprint, and you won't get wrong, and it won't go wrong. Yeah, it's alright. I know how to do it. Let's grab the stuff we need. We'll do the masonry bricks first. Don't know why I did it like that. Oops. Oh. There we go. Alright, that part's done. Now I need to grab stuff out of here. The braziers. Try obtain some braziers. So they need to be dead center of all of these. Boom. Dryad completes the mountaintop temple blueprint. GW better not give it to EA. I mean, there's not much we can do about it if they sadly did, even though I do agree with you. It would be better in CA in Creative Assembly's hands. Good work, Jiraiya. You finished the blueprint. And you didn't even break a sweat. I think I'll have to build me a palace next. That shouldn't be any trouble for an expert like you. Answer me one thing, though. How did you come up with that blueprint in the first place? Wait, I think I know the answer. That big book on your back. Everything you need to know to be a builder written inside. You're busted now, Jiraiya. The secret's out, so you may as well let me read it. You won't? Why not? Is something the matter, Jiraiya? You've gone all red. Wait, you don't have a mucky magazine sandwiched in between the pages, do you? Muckiness doesn't matter to me. A quick wipe down. They'll wipe down with a damp cloth and it's as good as. Ho 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 ho! You finished repairing the temple, I see. I knew you wouldn't let me down. All it took was a glance and you drew up the blueprint as quick as a flash. You're the real deal, Jiraiya, a builder. Born and bred. As a thanks for your hard work, I'd give you a little present. Here, you deserve it for the cracking job you did. The hammer. Yay! New tool acquired. Bash blocks to bits with big, hard hits. A silly old hammer. I thought you were going to give me back my breakfast. That's a giant mallet, an indispensable item to the tool kit of any self-respecting builder. With that hammer in your hand, you can break blocks you couldn't before, and even gather even more materials. I also have another corking gift for you, Jiraiya. I'm sure you'll like this one. I give you this island, all of it, every last block. What? You're giving him this entire island? All he did was repair the temple. That's right, don't we have to bring stuff here? It's hammer time! If CA gets a 40k license, which storyline will they choose? Because Relic and BFG took the easy ones for them to work with. That's true. This world was once home to a legendary builder. I think this is the... in a way, I think this is the original island from what I remember. It's just different. They came to this island, the Isle of Awakening, and sought to turn it into the very own place of paradise. But now everything has crumbled away. All that remains is the ancient builder's belief, embedded in the blocks beneath us. It's 5:30, I gotta get... Once this part happens, we'll be caught up where we were. Long have I waited for another builder to come, one who can bring life back to the barren land, block by block. And you want Jiraiya here, and I want Jiraiya here to do all the hard... Oh, and you want Jiraiya here to do all the hard work. We don't even know what we're supposed to build. And we don't know who you are either. I bet this island isn't even yours to give away. It certainly is mine. I'll have you know I'm the guardian spirit of this island, and what I say goes. Well, it looks like you've just become the proud owner of a private island, Jiraiya. Are you going to take the offer? If you do accept, would you mind if I stayed here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'll stick around too. At least until I've got my memory back, I mean, if that's okay with you. What do you say, Jiraiya? Will you take the island? It's a stonking good offer. Hello. I just knew you'd make the right decision. Now we can begin our work on Lulutopia. The first thing I want is a palace. Malroth, I need you to... Lulutopia? I don't think so. Today we establish Malroth's empire of evisceration. Right, Jiraiya? And she can be our first sacrifice. Ho ho ho! You young upstarts, this island belongs to Jiraiya now. You should leave big decisions like these up to him. Now Jiraiya, you must be itching to try out the giant mallet of yours. Come up and see me if you can break this wall behind me. There is an absurd amount and absolutely smashing treasure back there. I think you'll be very interested in. Press R2 for a single strike, or press X and hold the hit continuously. You can switch tools at any time by pressing X. Oh. I hope you and Malroth are excited about building a kingdom of Lulutopia, as I'm about watching you do it. I wonder what this smashing treasure could be. Another mallet for me, maybe? For me, maybe now? Alright, I do want to try something. Can we smash these? We cannot, so we can't get down, we can't get through there, down there right now. So we have to go up here and get this one. Oops. You call that a treasure? It just looks like a tattered old notice board to me. It may seem ordinary to the untrained eye, but that notice board is in fact a portal through which a builder may peek into other dimensions. I'll explain more later. For now, I do like you can build all kinds of stuff in this now. This is starting to feel more like Minecraft style. Just pure, you have your set builds, but look at that, like, someone built a tower. Like a radio tower. Just peer into the portal and marvel at all the knockout things you see. The notice board is where builders go to share their favorite snaps. Use it when you want to show off or need a spark of inspiration. You must be connected to the network to access the notice board. Yeah, see? There's like worlds we can go to and get and stuff. That's really cool, actually. I like that. Some nice ones in here. There's a giant turtle. Home sweet home. Wow, I like that. It's literally got cannons. That's cool. Ho ho ho! Did you like what you saw, youngins? Oh yes, I saw the most wonderful photographs, and there were so many of them. I hope Jiraiya takes time to snap a few himself. I can be his model. Oh, wrong person. Oops. I can be his model. Thought that was the hammer guy. Oopsies, wrong voice. Ho ho ho. You youngins enjoying yourself? Come and find me when you're done. I'll be waiting right out here. Say cheese. Open the menu option with options and press triangle to enter snapshot mode. You can store up to 99 snaps in your album, which can be accessed from the miscellaneous submenu. Alright, y'all stand there. God dang it, I can't. I'm trying to zoom out. How do I zoom out? Let's zoom out. There we go. Us at the beginning. This is where it all started. Atop this pyramid. How do I snapshot? X. Blur the background and bring the subject of your snaps into focus for perfect pictures. Once you've got your ideal shot, don't forget to save it. Okay, I'm done. How do I? Filter types, you can change the color. I already know that. Ooh, yeah. Save that. Snapshot saved successfully. Public images. You can put your favorite pictures on the notice board for everyone to see. Open the snapshot album and select the picture and press square to upload it. Upload. Before you upload something to the notice board your first time, you'll need to choose a builder ID. This is the name you'll use to play online. This name will be visible to all players who the content is uploaded to. Or not. 66. Your builder ID is now odd not 66. You can change it after you progress to a certain point in the game. Nice. Once you've uploaded a snapshot, you won't be able to edit its comments or tags. Uploaded snapshots can be viewed by anyone. Is this okay? Yes, it is. Time to add a caption. I'm gonna call it the beginning. How do I square space? The beginning. Tag me in. You can tag a snapshot with up to 4 keywords. Try to add tags that match the content of your thing. If you're unsure what to tag the snapshot with before uploading it for the first time, try tagging it with beginner. Beginner. Tags can't be changed once the snapshot is uploaded. Where is beginner? Really? You wouldn't put beginner at the top? So obviously Malroth is present. Where's Lulu? This really needs to be, you know, in alphabetical order. I don't see Lulu. Just put girl, because I don't see Lulu. Wait, what? I did that already. Game. Alright, Malroth girl. Beginner. Now what? I guess that's doing it. You can hit hammer board to keep it. Oh, okay. You can hammer the board. Okay. I'll keep the board with me then. Upload completed. May take some time for the content to be visible online. Congratulations, you uploaded your first snapshot. Other players will be able to see it when they access the notice board. Ho ho ho, so how do you like your new notice board? It's quite the snapper's paradise, isn't it? As long as you have one of those boards nearby, you can flop the laws of space and time and observe the work of other builders whenever you desire. And you can put your creations on display for other builders to view, too. I'm sure you can see that notice board is a super source of ideas and inspirations. Half of that was complete gibberish to me. But if it helps you build the palace of my dreams, I'm all for it. Speaking of which, I can't see you making much progress on that anytime soon. There's one rather big stumbling block that's getting in the way. It's this island. There are hardly any raw materials, and I don't think even a master builder would contemplate constructing a castle out of scaling winks and kelp. Ho ho ho, I know that, little lassie lass. There's only one way to get your hands on materials. You need to track them down elsewhere and bring them back here. As the young damsel pointed out, this island is more than a little lacking in useful materials for inspiring builders. But even if you had everything you needed, I doubt you'd make much headway with just the three of you. Wood and stone are all well and good, but what you really need is people. You'll have to travel to other islands and bring back a few friends to help you out. Besides, it gets lonely rattling around on this big island all by yourself. A few fresh faces will really liven the place up. Hold on, I thought we were stranded here. How are we supposed to get to these other islands without a ship? Ho ho ho, top-notch question indeed, and one that the heavens shall soon answer. You're just whinging this, aren't you? You don't have a clue. Oh, now I remember the boat. Ho ho ho, a ship, whoever would have thought it? You're doing this on purpose now. Alright? Alright, out with it. Who are you really, and how do you cut, and how can cut all that and you can cut all that guardian spirit rubbish? Well, to tell you the truth, I can't remember who I am. I'm not even sure I ever knew. But I've got a funny feeling that it all comes right back to me if I watched Raya work his building magic. Well, there's no time like the present. Let's go and speak with the captain of that ship and get the work started. A new destination has been added to the map. Alright, let's go. I do remember we at least took the boat last time, and then that's where we can start wrapping it up. There's so many different areas of the island. and grab the beds. Wow, why are you way down there, bud? Ahoy there! Me Brimer Bill's Rats. Brimer Bill's Rats. I haven't seen another human in fathoms. The name's Brownbeard. I was painting the ocean blue, minding me on bee's knees, when I sailed right into the path of one of those children of Hargon slave ships. I managed to avoid him, but only by steering into a terrible storm. By the time I realized my map was back to front, I was stuck in a coffee stain. I tried to turn back, but I was lost at sea. That's when I eyed this island to my port board bow and punted over. So what's your story? How you doing, snapper whippers? End up here. Young snapper whippers end up here. My name's Lulu, and this is the kingdom of Lulutopia. Or at least it will be, once Jiraiya here is finished with it. Lulutopia, eh? Sounds like a lovely place for landlubbers like yourselves. Aye, and a safe haven for a salted old sea dog like me. Goddess only knows what would have become of me if I hadn't sloshed up on these shores. Goddess only knows what this guy's talking about. Tell you what, if you let me stick around, I'll be your chauffeur. I'll ship you off to any island from here to the second stain on me map's backside. Or at least I'll try. You see, I know these oceans like the back of my neck. And I don't know me neck all that well, but if you hear any islands nearby, I'll be happily ferry you over. Well, your boat's a bit on the small side, but it looks decent, Nick. I'd say we've got a deal. Ho ho ho, it seems everything is dropping into place. The fine captain here will take you to the nearby islands, where I'm sure you'll find plenty of materials and able-bodied helpers to bring back. Well, the first thing Lulutopia needs is a little greenery. I can picture it now. Tree-lined boulevards, spacious parks, and tables sagging under the weight of freshly picked vegetables. In that case, you should first visit Furrowfield, an island to the east, famed for its fertile fields and fruitful farms. The island is home to a young lass with a bright future in farming, and dashing dandy with a bushy beard. They should be able to help your cause. I'll mark it on Captain Brownbeard's map. You just leave the sailing to him. You heard the magic monster, Jiraiya? You heard the magic monster, Jiraiya? Come on and find me when you're ready to go. And we'll weigh anchor, and it was 5 tons last time I checked. Alright, let's head over to that new area, and I think that's where we'll save it. Ahoy, Jiraiya, will we be hauling anchor today? Yes, we will. You can now travel to Furrowfield. When you travel between islands, your save data will be overwritten and your autosave will be deleted. Got it. Please do not exit the game or turn off the system until you reach your destination. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes. But I must warn ye, this vessel ain't built for chugging cargo. You'll have to leave behind everything you gathered here and fish for more materials when you reach our destination. What? Oh. Safely stores his stuff in the storage sack. Oh, I see. That's cool. Jiraiya Malrif? You've decided to go to this new island then. Yep, we're not sticking around any longer. Hop aboard, Lulu, you're coming too. Actually, I think I'll stay here. What the? Thought you'd leave all the hard work to us, did you? Just get on board. I'm sorry, but I can't. After what happened on Hack&Slash ship, I don't think I can stomach setting foot on a boat right now. But don't let it stop you from exploring this Furrowfield place. I'll be fine here. I'm tougher than I look, I'll have you know. You've got a big responsibility on your shoulders now. Lulutopia needs materials, food, and new citizens. You have to find them and bring them back. Oh, and if you meet the farming prodigy out there, make sure she teaches you how to turn an island into a green, pleasant land. Together we can make Lulutopia a verdant paradise fit for a princess such as myself. How, how. You two go off on your little adventure. Lulu will be safe here in my care. Heh. As if we can trust a word you say. Still, it's only Lulu's neck on the line. Alright, let's roll. We round up all these furrow fielders and put them to work on the sweat... oh god! In the sweatshops of Malruf's Empire of Evisceration. When you get back, we'll have a grand gala jamboree to celebrate Lulutopia's Foundation Day. Bon voyage! Come on, Dry, I can't wait to see what Furrowfield is like. All the talk of food and farming is making my tummy rumble. All aboard for a trip abroad. Time to set sail. Saving! Belton is being repaired by a ton of bone singers who work day and night without sleep to fix the world ship. I have a feeling some of those bone singers are not doing that by choice. Probably not. Alright, we finally get to set sail in Dragon Quest. We'll probably stop it on the next island and we'll leave the beginning of the next island for the next episode. Oh, so the Lord of Destruction has... yeah, I knew it! Has befriended a builder. Destiny moves in mysterious ways. Neither men nor monsters can escape its influence. I knew it! You gonna move on, game? Okay, but now it's time, and now it's the time of creation. Build to your heart's content, young builder, while we await the day of awakening. I think I know what's gonna happen. This is gonna be weird. It's like I said, it feels like a yin-yang, like a balance between dark and light, kinda in the backstory. Belton lost a lot of Eldar. Dang. There is only one who can save this world from oblivion. Malroth, the Lord of Destruction. We have to turn him into a good guy. I knew it. We have to balance destruction and creation. You forgot the saber sword on the starting beach. Oh, there's a saber sword? I didn't know there was a sword on the starting beach. I didn't think they'd give you such a strong weapon in the beginning. Dang. After their craft world broke up. Sailing to new destinations. Here we go. Furrowfield, the land of verdant vegetation. Here we are at last. That hairy hermit's got a nerve sending us all the way out here on a boat like this. The way it was listing from side to side, I'm amazed we even made it here at all. Well, list or no list, you're sound and safe on dry land now. Welcome to Furrowfield, you are? At least I assume it's Furrowfield. It ain't never heard of the place myself. But it don't look like Baron and Jahan. I can tell you that much. Anyway, I'm heading out for a bit to get the lie of the sea. But don't worry, I won't sail away into any sunrise. I'll be back in time to take you both home. I think the guy's been drinking too much seawater. Come on, Jiraiya, let's get going. I want to see what this island's got in store for us. Alright, so it's probably saved right there. Is this wood? Yeah. More wood! Might as well grab a little bit before we quit. There we go. Place is pretty rough. Can I break this and get wood? Oh! I fell off the dock! No! Get over here! Just wanted to grab everything on board. Okay, I think we're good. We're gonna stop right here. Save! Saving will overwrite the save data and it will be lost for good. Are you sure? Yes. Saving. Please do not quit the game or turn off the PlayStation system before saving. We'll have to go back for it then. We'll go back for the sword at a later time. If I really need it. I didn't even know there was a sword on that beach. I thought that beach was only a certain size. Because I thought I could have sworn I explored the whole thing. Maybe I should have went the other direction. I thought it was a dead end. But there we go. We can now quit for now. Exit, return to title? Yes. We'll leave that for that island for the next episode. We'll start working on it. But welcome back to Dragon Quest Builders! By our I'll be reading The Siege of Varax. I heard it was good. We're going to be doing another stream here in a little bit if you want to join back up, Farsi, or anyone else wants to join back up for the surprise game that I have in store tonight. I got to take like a 30-minute break a little bit and get some stuff done for a second on something and get some stuff situated, but we will be back here in a little bit for our next game tonight. But I'm glad to be back in Dragon Quest Builders 2. I'm so glad to have it again. Because now we can adventure through another Dragon Quest Builders land. Build up another massive Empire of Light. Just to probably have it destroyed again by Malroth. No. I do think I understand what it's doing. We're basically making Malroth a good guy. Oh, by the way, Tam King, do you, or Christopher, do you know where the sword is at on the beach? Just in case I decide to load up and go back and get it real quick. Do you know where it's located exactly on the beach? If not, or if you do, either put it in chat right now or put it in comments later. Whenever you can. If you don't, then I'll just find it. Or let Malroth do most of the fighting, since I kind of want him to be a part of this. Because I don't know if there's really choices that I make that make a difference in it. In this game, I don't know if if I can mess up and Malroth still turns bad. Or anything like that, so we'll be learning along the way. But I am so glad to be back. But I wish you all a good one. And I hope you enjoyed this episode of Dragon Quest Builders 2. We will be continuing this Saturday. It'll be either Friday or Saturday. All depends on what my episode of Grom that happens on Friday and how it goes. So Darius told 5 chapters of Space Marines join the fight. Dang. But alright, I'm pretty sure when you wake up, even the Grey Knights. I never saw it when I woke up. Right? It would have been, what was it, in like a crate or something? I had nothing to break it with. Unless I was supposed to take the hammer back down there and break something I couldn't break before. I don't know. I never saw a sword when I woke up. That might have been in the beta. I don't know if... Well, you probably played the real one, though, so I don't know. I've never played the full version, so I don't know. Oh, around edges of the sea. Okay. Alright, I'll have to check it out then when I come back in here later. Not sure which side. Okay. I'll look for it and try to find it. But thanks for the tips, Christopher and Tam King. I hope you all enjoyed today's stream with tons of artwork. Nice! I hope you all enjoyed today's stream, everyone. I will see you all in the next one here in a little bit. That one will have face cam. I tend to alternate now with certain streams. It's a little easier for this game for me to not have a face cam for builders. But for the next game, it'll be fine. Or it may vice versa them, depending on how detailed the UI is for this game that I'm about to do in a little bit. You can't get it after you're on the boat. Well, you can go back to the island. It's probably still there. I just have to take the boat back to the island. I might have to do 1 or 2 things tutorial-wise on Ferroflow, whatever it's called. But you can probably take the boat back after a certain point. Because that's going to be my main island anyway, so... One of those Easter eggs they hide. Yeah, but you go back to the island, so it's not really an Easter egg. You can just go back and get it. I just probably won't be able to go back at the moment. I'll probably have to do a couple of things, because we're still in tutorial phase, basically. It's still teaching us how to do things. So, I don't really need it. It would have just been icing on the cake. But, I'll go back and get it at some point, when they're allowing me to travel with the boat between locations again. But, I hope y'all all enjoyed this video, and I will see you all. I'll post the artwork, pretty detailed and good. Nice. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I will see you all here in a little bit. Bye, everybody!